Hey everyone, welcome to Cowabunga Ranger Talk. Today we're gonna be having some fun. We're gonna be looking at the rise of the TMNT toys. So that's what we're covering today. So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, let's run it. If you can bring up the list.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at the basic figure line. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're just gonna quickly skim through it because I only have so many figures. I mean, the
Okay.
point is to because I have what I have in hand. We can talk about more. So the basic figure line. Some of these didn't come over to shelf. I did see a lot of these though. I mean, especially for the first wave.
Okay.
The Alberto figure I saw it. The April that one I actually just ordered her, so that was a lot. That was the last one I wanted. Baron
This.
Draxel, yeah,
So
Baron.
I. So I haven't actually clicked. I haven't been on this website before, so I'm gonna click on this and see what it takes us to.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe it'll
sure.
give us a picture of the actual characters.
Yeah,
Uh. Oh, it's gonna be inbox as well. Okay.
yeah,
This.
yeah. You're gonna get a lot of pop-ups though. So
Yeah, I'm not worried about the pop ups. It's just it went from one thing to another. So
yeah,
So here you go. Here's what the character looks like.
yeah,
Yeah, to me that's nothing special, but I was kind of curious.
yeah.
Of
Okay,
course,
so
we know what April looks like because we've seen her in the movies, we've seen her in
yeah.
the TV shows.
The Alberto is basically a Chuck E. Cheese bear that comes to life and wants to kill the turtles. That's basically the idea.
Okay.
Uh, the next, I guess, important one you could click on is Baron Draxum.
Okay.
This was the pseudo villain.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
yeah,
voiced by Dusty.
the very first episode. Yeah.
Yeah, so they kind of make this character in the show flip back and forth. I never got him, so I don't have any other info on him. I just wanted to highlight that.
Okay.
The battle shells are alternates. I think the next important one would be the Foot Lieutenant, which is kind of the foot soldier.
Okay. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this
See,
is, I guess, a ninja elite, like the leader.
yeah. So I thought the Perk Clan in this was interesting because they had little fire coming off their heads.
Well, him,
But
yeah, because he's a
yeah,
leader.
yeah. Oh, because he's the leader. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
Like Foot Elite lead the regular foot soldiers and the Foot Ninja ones or whatever. The
Yeah.
the next one I think we should highlight is Meat Sweats, the one we were talking about, the one that everybody loves.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yes, Meat Sweats. I remember this. Yeah, the chef that became mutated. Fake Chef Ramsay that became mutated. Yes, Meat Sweats.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean, the design isn't bad. It's just we'll stick to the toys in this episode. I think the
Yeah,
toys.
exactly.
Let's not go down a rabbit hole either.
And these are still made by Playmates. I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This was
They're
like
Nickelodeon, but they're still Playmates. Okay.
yeah. I think the next one to show would be the Origami Ninja, which is the foot soldier.
Okay.
They just they did this weird thing in the show too. Not
Oh,
to
that was also in the beginning of the show.
yeah, but the idea is
Yeah.
that the foot soldiers are made out of paper
Yeah.
and origami, so that's why they're called Origami Ninja. But they're not called Origami Foot Soldiers. But
Yeah,
that's
because it was. Yeah, I remember that episode.
yeah,
Again, let's just stick with the toys because I had a lot
yeah,
to say on
yeah.
this guy.
Yeah. Let's see. Why don't you click on the exclusive Donatello? Because I don't remember this one.
Okay, just a minute. Exclusive.
Scroll
Oh,
down a little bit to the San Diego ones.
San Diego.
Yeah, you just passed it. Go
I
back.
just passed it.
Yeah, go back.
Basic.
No.
Oh, right
Right there.
here. Exclusive Donnie. Oh.
Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is just the San Diego box, basically.
Oh,
Like,
it's,
it's a
so it's
different.
just
Yeah, it's just a different box, but it's exactly the same thing.
I got you. Okay.
Um,
So, was there anything else you would like to show the audience?
yeah, let's go into Bull Hop into 2019. Let's see Bull Hop because I didn't actually see this figure in person. So
Oh, bull hop right there. Sorry, guys. I have two screens here, so I'm looking out on the top screen.
yeah, I never saw this guy in person whatsoever. Can you blow him up? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let's see. Come on. Internet tonight's being very slow. I don't know why.
All right. Maybe
And then
he
they put
looks
all this stuff
interesting.
around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
Again, I didn't see him in the cartoon yet, but he looks like he's a mutated hip hop rapper or something. It's
Yeah,
kind of
I
kind of
can't tell
neat.
if he's supposed to be like a torero type guy, like a bullfighter.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
not
I
too
got it,
sure.
bull hop, because it's a hip hop thing. I just got it.
Oh, so I was correct. Oh my god.
I
Okay.
saw the big chain. I thought maybe it was, but it's supposed to be hip hop. It's bull hop. Haha. I guess.
Bull hop. Okay.
Yeah, I think the next one we should see is because these are a lot of the stuff, by the way, to the audience that we're skipping are just like variants. Like, oh, here's Donatello with a green backpack or something. We don't need to.
Yeah.
You know what a green pack looks like. Let's go into Hypnopotamus.
Hypnopotamus. There it is.
Yeah, because I remember the show, and this guy got a few episodes.
And he was in the movie too.
Yeah, they brought him back a few times. So
Yeah. He's not bad looking. I mean, for what he was in the show, he looks dead on.
yeah, I think they
Yeah.
did a good job with the sculpting and the engineering, because he looks top heavy as hell. He's got a very small waist for a figure. So
Yeah.
let's see here. We can go into actually an interesting one. The San Diego 2019 exclusive shredder.
San Diego. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. The only one there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
See. Let's see here. See, I see the likeness of the cartoon in his face,
hmm
but he moves so much in the cartoon, so fast. This body doesn't. I didn't see this body on the cartoon. He moves so fast in the cartoon. Oh,
Well, in the cartoon, he's a like demon armor that comes to life.
okay.
The one that you're clicking on right now, the one that you see on screen, is the demon armor waking up, but it's still the armor. That's why it's all in like chromish metallic.
Got,
That's not the
got
color of
it.
the character when he comes to life, quote unquote.
Okay.
Then let's go into canceled figures, because there's three that are kind of interesting to look at. Big
Okay.
Mama,
So Big
yeah,
Mama.
yeah. This one was
Yeah.
canceled. So see what she looks like.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of those Superfly characters. Oh, this character. I don't know. Oh, it has 4 legs. Never mind. It'd be fine. It has 4 legs. It would stand up just fine. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
she
see the
looks
two in the
very
back.
interesting in the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, if it wasn't for the ones in the back, she would have fell right over.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's see the Repo Mantis. The next one that was canceled.
Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Oh, no. Send me all the way back to the top. Okay. Repo Mantis. Huh. Interesting looking character.
Yeah.
Sorry about all the pop-ups, guys. It's just the website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever play this game, Sly Cooper?
No, I don't think I did.
That's the one with a raccoon that he's a thief, but he's a thief for good people and things like that.
No, I don't think I
This
ever
character
played
looks
that.
a lot like one of the the characters in there, the chameleon. He shares a lot of the same paint apps and stuff like that.
No, see, now as a person that does pictures for toys, I do all my articulation and stuff as much as I can to get them in different positions. That guy looks like he has a lot of articulation for even back then. I mean, look at all the different joints he has to be moved around. I can see a kid snapping that really easily too.
Well,
You know.
these like I was saying, a lot of this stuff didn't actually make it to shelf. A lot of this ended up going into online because the toys didn't really move. This stuff ended up clogging up Big Lots and not Dollar Tree though. What's the Five Below? I
Oh,
remember
Five Below, yeah.
couldn't get rid of them. They had them at like $3, and they still had like over and over and over. They really didn't do very well.
Wow.
Yeah, if you want, you can close that out because we kind of ran out the. That was the toy line, quote unquote. You know.
Yeah. What about this Turtle Tots? They didn't release Turtle Tots for this line, huh?
I don't remember. Yeah, click on it as the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
Turtle Tots are the things that. Well, that's actually kind of.
Yeah, that Donatello head is. Oof,
And you got Leonardo looking so evil because of his eyes.
yeah.
And oh, that's Mikey. Why does he have a rainbow on him?
I don't know. If you see, they were planning on doing more. There's Wave 6. There's a mini meat sweats behind them.
Oh yeah.
But that wasn't even categorized here, so
Yeah.
I should tell you how badly the line did. So
very interesting. Okay.
Yeah. If you wanna, blow me up so I can show off the toys, because I have some of the toys actually.
Let's see. How do I do that? Oh, we can do it this. No, wait. Yeah. There we go. I guess that's about the best I'm going to be able to do. I'm not sure how to get the one screen mode.
Yeah. You just did it a minute ago for yourself.
Yeah. See, what do I got for options here? Let's see here. Oh, you know what?
There you go. But you're cut out. But are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, so you can't hear me if I do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I got you. Since we're having internet issues today,
so we'll just this guy. Oh, there we go. Right. That's how you do it.
All right. Cool.
Still trying to figure this out, guys. Still trying to figure this out.
So we'll start with this. This is Splinter.
Oh yeah.
He looks like a cat. He does not look like a rat.
He does look like a cat.
His articulation is, he moves. He got a hinge here. He's got sort of a hinge there. The feet don't want to move. Oh yeah, they do. They have this.
Not very well.
Yeah, that's as far as he's gonna kick, I guess, or walk. You see the head. I mean, the head doesn't. The head is so attached. Like the head is supposed to move, but it's so tied into the sculpt of the body, it can barely do anything there. It does have a waist thing, which is.
It has a waist?
Yeah, see? Look, he has a waist swivel.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Something that you don't see. I don't know why they did that. I don't think in the cartoon he moves like that, does he? Because he twists his body. No, I didn't think so.
No, and last time we were talking Rise of the Turtles, this isn't actually the paint, the way he's painted in the show. This is kind of loose, if you will. This isn't a one with the show, so
that's very true. Wow.
So let's move on with the next one I actually have, because I barely just collected the main ones. I wanted because as a Turtle fan, you at least want the Turtles, the Shredder, and Splinter. Then anything else is kind of extra. But here is because we were showing the Chrome version of Shredder. I got the regular. This is the one you probably remember seeing in show.
Yeah, that's the one I recognize. Yeah.
Yeah, this one has this neck abdomen sort of thing here. He does that. I don't know what kind of position you need to be doing this for, but hey
Right?
now.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Hey, that this is
Hey,
literally the biggest function of the character. This is this articulation, and then you model everything around it. So
yeah.
doing this,
Hey, who knows? Splinter might have been a very interesting character.
maybe, but this one actually has a little like ball to the head,
Oh,
so
wow. See,
the head actually
again,
moves. Yeah,
the articulation of some of these older characters are very unique compared to what they do with the newer day characters.
yeah. His arms are on hinges, so he can extend out, and he can also sort of move up. But this big shoulder pads kind of block it. So see, like he wants to move up, but he can't. So you have to move out, not all the way up.
Yeah. And of course, in the cartoon, he does all sorts of different karate moves and stuff. And
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
animation can do whatever they want. They also put knee bends here. He can bend his knees. He can also
Oh,
bend his
nice.
thighs. So there's that. And he's got like a foot rotation here as well. So there's that. He doesn't have hand articulation though. Like the hands don't want to.
Don't want to open.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh,
And there's no elbows to this character either. Also, the sculpt on him is, since he's top heavy. Like, look at how small these legs are.
yeah. Yeah. And they got, well, the feet are kind of big, it looks like. Like the legs are small, the feet are kind of big. Does it stand up okay by itself?
Yeah, he's standing on my hand. So
Oh, there you go.
there you go.
I mean, yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so real quick, accessories for that shredder. Did they come with any accessories originally?
yeah, this sort of hook looking thing.
That was it?
I'm looking in the box of my rides. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention this too. Splinter has a tail, but this thing will not budge, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, that's common on some of those toys back then.
Yeah. Then weirdest head in the show is this guy.
Donatello.
Donatello, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit. Some of the design choices aside, they did really good as far as sitting down. Look, that is a perfect sitting position.
Yeah.
That is look. You can see that it literally. He makes an L. He literally does that. For a figure to sit down, this was smart because then you can design vehicles and oh look, you bend his knees and now he's holding a motorcycle or whatever, or a pogo stick,
Yeah.
whatever the hell he's using.
Well, I think Playmates had years of experience with like the Turtle Van, the Turtle Cycles, and
Yeah,
I think they would had the best possibility for that. Yeah.
I think they did. Look, you see how small that crotch piece is, and they still put
Yes.
two pieces to because these move individually of themselves. So,
Oh
see,
yeah.
this is a lot better than what they did with the Super 7-foot soldier, which is oof. That's
That's a harsh subject.
yeah. We're sticking with Rise toys today, so let's stay with Rise toys.
Yeah.
He's got elbow articulation. He's got hand articulation too, so you could probably put him in some decent poses. See, like these things didn't look like karate frogs, but whatever. he, he does, have a lot of articulation for a $10 toy.
Again, I'm just gonna jump in here for a second.
Yeah.
But again, I grabbed these beforehand because I was kind of curious on seeing the differences between these guys and those. Again, they're building them the exact same way though. Where you got the legs individually, where you can do whatever you want. Just that little piece right there. So it's almost the identical idea for the molds. Again, you can set them down perfectly flat. bend the legs so they're riding in a car or whatever. Um,
But I
so
think
that makes it interesting because they're pretty much the same articulation, even of this day.
well, I think they put more money into the tooling for this figure because you've heard, oh, modeling costs such and such, but tooling for the figure costs, exponentially. I think they put
Yeah.
more money into the Rise the Mutant Mayhem because they knew that was gonna be a bigger project. This figure was made and they did a good job, and they actually did a very good job as far as articulation and for what the character is.
Yeah.
But they didn't have
again,
all the money they have put into Mutant Mayhem. Mutant Mayhem needed to be a success.
But again, a $10
It's gonna
toy.
be a flop.
Yeah, but it's still a $10 toy either way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. $10. It's. I mean, that's again we talked about that the last time. Price range of a toy. Older toy, newer toy, $10. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue on.
Yeah. So for accessories, he's got his little shell backpack thing that they're always talking about in the show.
Okay.
Let's see if I have any other ones. And his staff, obviously, because he's
obviously you need the staff, or it's not Donatello.
Yeah, I think for the most part that's Donnie. So moving on, let's go with the big boy here, the Raphael.
Oh yeah, the snapping turtle.
Yeah, he's snapping all right.
Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't have size, did he? He had those sticks.
Yeah, he has these sticks because they were planning on doing more with this show, and some of the story beats they kind of pushed into Mutant Mayhem, like getting the characters to grow up, because in Mutant Mayhem you see that they're very young. They're like 12, 13, 14 at the max, but
yeah,
that's kind of like where they are here too, because young turtles, these aren't full puberty like rage and hormones turtles. Like in another episode we covered the Next Mutation Turtles. Those turtles are BTF. You know what I mean?
No,
every time they talk to Venus, they were like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now again, that turtle design of Rap I actually like better than this one, because that one I like the headband. I mean, I didn't like that they did this in general to the Rap characters, but that headband with the way the ends of it hang down long, it looks nice. It looks more detailed work than this. But again, this is supposed to be the bigger character out of all of these guys as well. So they kept that with the Mutant Mayhem, kept the old Rise Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think they did a good job here too, because this character is very top heavy, but they still were able to do this.
I mean, Playmates does a good job, I really give hands.
Yes, when they don't want to, they'll do whatever.
Yeah. But with the turtle characters, it seems like they do a pretty good job.
Let's put him to the test here. See if he wants to stand. So he can stand.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes. As far as accessories and stuff, he comes with these fists punching things that are.
Oh yeah, the mystic. Yeah, the mystic fist. Yeah.
Yeah, these things were actually used in the Next Mutation by Michelangelo, because they took away the nunchucks. So that was pretty cool. Let me put them on him, see, so I can show exactly what he looks like. Because it's kind of like Thundercats with Lionel and the red glove thing. So
okay.
That's the look that's supposed to be going for it. So.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that mystic power of his. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, that's something I would not display with. But I think for a display, it doesn't look very nice, personally.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention this. They have the holes here on the belts for their weapons.
Oh, nice.
Uh, you can store weapons, and I always love that about any Ninja Turtle. If they can hold their weapon, that's one of the things I like about He-Man because he can put away his sword right there, and you never lose it. Other figures
Yeah.
have weapons and stuff, and you're like, where do I put this shit? I shouldn't curse, but where do I put this stuff?
For example, Power Rangers. Power Rangers is the good example.
Yeah,
The
probably.
power bow, the power axe, you don't have a place to put it. Unless they're holding it, you got a place to put it. The only thing you have is the blaster you can put in the pocket, in the one little holster, and that's it.
Actually, now that you say that, I incorporate this idea in my new animated series that I'm creating. So
Oh, good.
the characters are gonna have a place to store the weapons or little things because I think that's fun. It
Oh,
also
yeah.
gives personality to more features that you can add to it. Because if a character is bare bones, then or they have one weapon, but where you lose the weapon all the time. But if you have a slot to a backpack, a hook, a strap, whatever, so you can put it in.
Exactly.
I think that's fun. Then let's look at this guy, the leader, the non-leader,
Leonardo. Semi-leader.
Leonardo.
Yeah.
I hate this waistline thing that he has. He's like lowrider belt thing. Why is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It should be like
You
I
know,
can't even get it because it's glued on
yeah.
to. I don't want to rip it, but it's okay. Maybe there, but the figure wants to be like he's wearing like booty shorts or something. Like, wow, why is it so cold?
I don't like
He's
the way he
hard.
look. I don't like his face sculpt. His face sculpt, I don't really like it. Like the way he looks on the cartoon looks a lot different than that. Yeah, the way they did his face on that toy,
Yeah.
they could have done a lot better, in my
Well, you have to have
opinion.
this in hand too, because in hand it does look decent enough.
Does it? Okay.
In hand, it's not that bad. See here, I give them credit because they did this ugly cut, but they did it smart. Look at the knees. That knee. This is what
Ugh.
the Masters of the Universe, the knee issue. They did that nice. See, because
Yeah.
I mean you're still with a piece here, but it isn't as bad because he doesn't have a knee pad. Like we're accustomed to turtles with knee pads. And they don't have. They have a foot wraps. So
Exactly. And it's definitely not the Krang that you showed that one episode.
oh no, that's something else.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it comes with his sword, but it also comes with this like super sword, if you will.
Oh, the magical sword. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's different.
yeah. It looks all right.
Yeah. And they're trying. I mean, that's the whole thing. They're trying to get that mystical look. I give them credit for what it's due.
Yeah, they do a decent grip on their hands too. Like, well, now he wants to fuck around. Like
It
this.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah, the sword isn't falling off, which is great. So that's always a positive there. And finally, we have Michelangelo, which is right here. I think they did really, really well as far as like 1-to-1 with this guy.
Yeah. It looks like they did a
Cartoon
great
to
job.
figure.
Yeah.
What I think is more exposed though, especially on him, because he's like the smallest ones. They're right here. The hinges are very obviously there. See,
Oh, yeah. I do
right
see.
there. Yeah, but he actually sits. He gets the perfect L sitting, so that's always a positive. So
Oh, yeah. That's always the positive there.
yeah, and that's pretty much what I have of the Rise Turtles. Like I said, the main ones. So you can bring us back. Yeah, what did you think?
Well,
See
everything
how
but,
you
like
know?
I said, I like the look of them besides Leo. well, I can't say I like the look of Splinter. Splinter looks like a cat, but there's Leo's face on the screen looks like it could have been done a little bit better, in my opinion. But you said it looks decent in person. I'm gonna take your word for it because I don't have it. You know,
You want to see a close up of Splinter's head here?
man, they tried too hard on that character.
Yeah.
Wow.
He looks like a
Okay.
cat. He
He
doesn't
does
look.
look like a cat. He
Look,
does.
look at the side of the profile. There's no rat. There's
No.
cat.
That is a cat. Yes. Definitely.
I think what really cats it up too is the way the whiskers fall on the face. If you can,
Yeah.
because you see the whiskers are kind of falling cattish. They're not falling,
I
rat.
mean, even in the Mutant Mayhem, Splinter was a bigger rat like that too, but he wasn't cat-like. It looked like a rat. Even the toy looks like a rat, you know.
Yeah.
But you make a good point. Like you said, you have the basic lineup of toys, and like my collection of Mayhem toys, I'm missing Splinter, and it's easy to get. I mean, I just have to go to Walmart and pick one up. But at the same point, I'm like kind of over it. As collecting this line, I'm kind of over it. It's like I really don't need it. I got the 4 basic turtles, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, there's people that only
You know?
collect. Okay, give me the four turtles, four turtles, four turtles. That's it.
Yeah. Now if I was collecting the movie line from Mecha, I would want the Splinter. I would want the Shredder. You know. I mean, that's the thing. It's for that kind of line, I would want the whole crew, April O'Neil, even Casey Jones, if they made a Casey Jones just out of the movie.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Rise of the Turtles, I think they did a good job, with the toy line. I can understand why the toy line got stopped early, because it bombed. I mean, it just dropped.
The show was so connected to the toys.
And that's what Playmates is they're connected 100% to the toys because again, if you watch the documentary about the Turtles, you know that the toy line is connected to the TV shows.
Hmm.
And without that TV show, the Turtles toy line is nothing.
Yeah.
So, well, it was back then. Today it's kind of a different because it's nostalgia, and people like me and you that loves the Turtles are gonna go try to find collections that suit our needs. We want a certain look of a turtle. We want this. We want that. We're gonna get it. Um, like what would be the one turtle toy that you would want to have in your collection that was not a turtle?
What in any line or which specific? Like,
Just let's say classic line. Let's do the classic line.
okay, classic line, the original '87 run.
And it doesn't have to be a character. It could be like a vehicle, even.
Well, I think as a fan, just today in 2023, I would obviously want a Karai, just because.
Right.
That's why I'm so interested in the Super 7 Karai that they're gonna do, because it's technically it's gonna fall into the styling of the original, toy line. It's not, but it is at the same time. So
Yeah.
every other character in the next 4 waves, it seems very fillerish, but that's just
Well,
me anyway.
I looked at that Karai, and it's a beautiful Karai. If they bring it out the way they,
that head sculpt too.
here's the thing about Super 7 though that really bothers me. They have pictures of the sculpts they have, and then when they come out to production, it's like they mess them up in the machine or something. Because
Yeah,
some of the head sculpts are beautiful, and then they go to the machine, and it's like, what is that? And it really sucks because it's like,
it's
especially
their
for like,
human problem. Yeah,
yeah, it's like the
their
humans'
humans
head
are
sculpts
never.
just suck.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, it's
Karai comes with
actually
so much though.
yeah.
I'm
That,
actually thinking about picking that one up just because I like the character Karai, and it
yeah,
comes with all the different heads you would want for Karai, even the one with the mask on.
that was a smart. Like, okay, Like you look at that Karai. Can you bring up the Karai figure?
Yeah, let me look it up real
Yeah,
fast. I'll get
let's
it
kinda
going.
talk a little Karai since we're so close to the subject, anyways.
Yeah. So go ahead, keep talking, and I'll pull
Yeah,
her
yeah.
up.
So what I was thinking is, model wise, that Karai looks good.
Yes.
I think if I were to do something, it would be give her more of the shredder colors, the purple and blues, so it would connect more because she stands out. But it's also done in a good way. I know she's sharing a lot of parts with the next April that's supposed to be sort of an homage to Kill Bill with the yellow suit and whatever in that wave.
Yeah.
But yeah, while you get that, I think they did a really good job. Whoever designed that Karai, thumbs up. That so as far as the '87 line, that if I would need, there's holes there. There's Karai number one just because she's become so important in the past 15 years. You know what I mean? As far as lore, as far as the character, uh, more characters that we would be missing is obviously the two other frogs because we only got two of the four punk frogs. Like, and
Yes.
where's the other two frogs? Like, at least finish the four frogs, bro. I mean, come on, this is pretty obvious. Other things, since we're just staying with the '87 for a minute, I think they can do a re-release of the Toon Turtles and the Toon characters, but the human characters. Like they released Irma. They released Irma back in the day in Toon, quote unquote Toon, but they gave her like this weird color scheme of a green vest and a red sweater and like yellow boots and like orangey feet, and like that's not what Irma looks like. Irma looks very simple. It's a blue sweater with a purple skirt. That's you and glasses. You know what I mean? You don't have to
Yeah.
reinvent the wheel. It's Irma. Like she just has to look Irma-ish. Part of the character's fun is that she's nerdy and she's thirsty. But there it is.
So this is on Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not trying to say go buy it from here, but it
no.
says it's pre-ordered. You can pre-order it right now.
Can you blow out
I can
in
do
the
it.
corner?
That's not. It's gonna do that here. Oh, you mean?
Yeah, to get the
Yeah,
image.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. There
So
it is.
let's just
There we are.
we'll go back here.
There we are.
So, anyways, here's the demonstration photo, as I would call it. And it looks wonderful.
I like the straps. The straps look cool as shit. I think the colors pop.
Oh yeah,
The
the colors pop.
really.
The accessory that she has in her hand, that bow, that compound bow,
Yeah.
looks wonderful. I hope they can. I hope if you get a character like that, she can actually hold it. Like I said before, like I said before, what I try to do is always
I
try
really
to
feel something's gonna get lost in translation there.
Oh,
You know
oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
oh yeah. Because when I take pictures, I try to make it look like this. I'm not gonna have the background, but try to get the position somehow or another.
Yeah.
And I don't see you're gonna be able to hold that arrow and bow like that, unless that's a separate hand. That could be a different hand. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe they add the swivel hinge to the hand so it can at least turn.
Yeah. So here's all the accessories that it comes with. All these different hands.
8 hands. Jeez.
Yeah. And you got this, Foot Clan mask. I think that's an awesome idea because she is part of the Foot Clan. And
Yeah.
one with the mask
I like
on.
that one too. I like I guess sort of mascot fighters.
But yeah, I love all the weapons that she comes with. I mean,
they're riffing my gimmick, bro.
hey, sometimes
They're taking my gimmick. But yeah, I like that.
And see, we were just talking about this. Look, a placement for one of the weapons right here.
Yeah.
I don't know what else she has. Or what
I like that ball and scythe thing she has up top.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool too. The thing that you see this character and you're like, man, why doesn't she have a weapons tree? You know what I mean? Just because if she's gonna fall into the line of the original show, the original line of toys, she should have a weapons tree with all of this stuff connected.
You know, it would have just been cool if she had a place for it all on a tree, you know? Just had it like an actual rack you could actually set it up. You know, it'd be kind of neat as well. So it'd still be a tree, but you could actually put each piece on it. You know,
Yeah,
that would have been cool.
yeah,
But
you
something
know,
like this crossbow or the bow right here,
yeah.
there's no place to put it as far as I can tell on the character. So you're gonna put it in a box somewhere. You're gonna put a lot of these hands in the boxes. And
The wire on the bow looks like it's cross stitched, but it's like cross wrapped because it's supposed to be intersecting it. You see
yeah,
that? The
yeah,
wire?
that's a typical bow look for that type of bow.
Yeah.
Now see the bow that comes with Kimberly from Super
I
7
was
is
about to say
very.
that, just a regular.
It's just one little string, and I'm happy to try to pose the character with it for pictures, but I'm expecting it to have issues depending on how it's made. So, and of course, there's the box.
You know, since we're talking this, if Super 7 is smart, and there maybe one of them's got to be listening to this. I mean, at this point, you know, because we try to like be nice to Super 7. A lot of podcasts or whatever crap on Super 7, but why? I just try to, you know, our opinions. Now,
Yeah, exactly.
This is great. We're praising the Karai for like 15 minutes. But what I was gonna say is, if they did this guy, but they did it in her colors with that alternate head, I think that right there, you got another sale. As long as you can fix this.
Oh yeah,
Jeez, you gotta really fix this. This is.
that's
Look, he
horrible.
almost looks like he's like doing the shimmy jam or something like. You remember the frog from the WB? WB.
Oh god.
He looks like it. Like,
Yeah.
hello, my baby. You know, all that whole stuff. Man. Brother, you got anything you want to plug before we cut out?
Not today, actually.
Awesome.
How about yourself?
Yeah, just if you want to see how I create stories or whatever, or my brands, actually, you can check out Mascara Fighters on social media. On YouTube, subscribe and go to the playlists. Right there on my little header, it says also the creator, Kelly Collider. Kelly Collider is my animated series. If you guys want to subscribe to that one too. That one's science fiction. So if you're a science fiction fan, you might want to check that one out. It's got space and aliens and stuff. And
Oh, nice.
you know, that's pretty much it. I think we're done. We can wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Have a good night, guys.
And until next time, bye.
Bye.